everybody, and welcome back to Jackie's Garden Spot. If you are new here, I am Jackie, growing in Zone 8B, Alabama, and welcome into our big happy family here. If you are a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome in, welcome everyone. And on today's episode, we will be looking at the new things that we have here at the Garden Spot. We have a lot of newness going on for this spring. We will also be planning out some more seeds, getting ready because spring is fastly approaching us. So come along, guys. Let's talk about the seeds that we are going to sow today. So one is called the Black Beauty Zucchini. We are trying that one. These are an old pack of seeds. Of course, as you can see, they were packed in 2023. So this is 2025. So we will check these out and see how many germinate. I'll probably end up putting maybe 2 or 3 seeds per cell to make sure that we have good germination. And then we're going to do the yellow crookneck squash, and we will also do the spaghetti squash this time. So let me go ahead and mark the areas as I've pre-made out my labels this time. Trying to get smart. We'll put the squash together, and then we'll put the zucchini together. Well, maybe I need to put the older zucchini on the end in case I need to replant it or reseed it. So we're going to first start off with the cricket neck squash. And I was told to get faster germination, it would be better. That's how those seeds look. It's better to kind of clip the squash, end of the squash to get a faster germination. And of course, we will wet the soil down and we'll see what happens from there. So the way in which I clip it is, this is the seed. So I'm going to go with the round end and clip it just so. I hope you can see that. And just stick it in the soil. Again. And I'm planting all of them 2 per cell. I can always go back and separate it and thin it out. And I'm trying not to plant those too deep because we do want them to germinate quickly. And this is a way to jump start the vine borers and all of that, all of the pests that's coming for this squash, because the pest pressure gets real here in Zone 8B. Okay, and that's that one planted in. And the next one is the spaghetti squash. The spaghetti squash was a craze on social media, I think last year, with people doing a lot with it. And of course, it looks very similar to the other squash. And again, I'm going to clip and plant those as well. So I'm anxious to try some of the recipes that I saw on social media last year with that particular type of squash. So, if you will, put in the comments what zone you are in and what you're planning on growing this spring as well. What are you growing? What have you started from seed? Are you going to buy your starts from the big box stores? let's have a conversation about that. Because at the price of everything now and the recalls on all of the fruits and vegetables, it will be smart just to grow your own. So that's a good thing if you are growing it. But let me know in the comments, what are you doing? Okay, so just like that, the spaghetti squash is planted in. And then we're going to do the Black Beauty zucchini next. That's that one. And it's from the Okra Lady. I don't know if you shop with her, if you are a gardener. She's very good. She's on Etsy. So check her out. She has a large variety and she stands behind her seeds. I haven't had anything that I've ordered from her that has not germinated. So I keep going back to her every year. That's the zucchini. And of course, as you do know, everything looks about the same. Okay, and I'm just going to lightly cover these up. Some people just cover it with vermiculite. I don't have any of that. So I'm just going back through and covering with my soil. And hopefully I'll have a good germination. And of course, these are the older seeds. These are the dark green zucchinis. And I don't know, guys. I don't know whether to plant 2 per sale or 3 per sale. I don't know for sure. I'm going to guess on this one. I think I'm going to probably do, I'm going to leave it at 2 per sale. And my thinking is if we have no germination at all, then I still have time to buy some fresh seeds and plant out some more. And I'm sure that I probably sowed some of them a little deep. Not sure, but who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to clean off this area, water these in, and then I'll be right back. Stay tuned. So as we are filling in this side of the garden with the greenhouse, on the opposite side, of course, this is the comfrey. It is beginning to bud out. Looking good. And all of the garlic, it is mimicking a bit of chaotic gardening here. I planted some peppermint the other week and some spinach. I just put in the comfrey. The carrots are coming in, and I just put in the celery there. So as we are looking at this side of the garden, and again, I missed the strawberries that are coming back in. So I'm going to have to move this pot out. I'm thinking, this is my thought process, that I need to move this strawberry pot out and move a little bit of the garlic over to the bigger side of the garden, because it is very chaotic right now. Very junky, very chaotic, and that is just not me. So stay tuned, guys. When you come back, again, maybe next week or so, I may have this side rearranged. Don't know yet. It depends on how I feel. So stay tuned. My husband just built a table for me to put all of the seedlings on, which I am very appreciative of. And we have quite a few coming in, guys. Quite a few. We have two more new additions to the garden spot. These are called the Blueberry Sapphire Cascade plants. So we're going to get them settled in, and hopefully they will do fine here at the garden spot. I just planted in the second Blueberry Sapphire Cascade plant. I used the soil acidifier by Espoma to put enough acid in the soil because these are acidic loving plants. So hopefully they are off to a good start. I see berries are already forming, so these are very healthy plants. This is the other one that's planted in nicely. I'll give them a good drink of water and they'll be on their way. Stay tuned. We also received in our strawberry eversweet everberry plants today, and we will also be planting those in. Right now they are soaking in water for about 30 minutes while I figure out where I'm going to put those on the garden spot. I am planting the strawberries along here in this area. I am fighting the wind, so I am hopeful that you can hear me. And just to give an update on our grapevine, I'm trying to get over there to it. If you can see right here, it is budding out. So the grapes are coming along. We have the strawberries all planted in, and my thought into planting them between the onions and the garlic was a way of doing a pest control problem naturally and organically. So hopefully this will work out. If not, then we'll keep trying. But they are planted in. I almost forgot we got in a Florida King peach tree also. It's looking good. And of course, as you can see, the blooms are beautiful. Florida King peach. Guys, thanks again for joining me on the channel today. I hope that the channel provided something that you could use in your own garden spot. And until the next time, be well and be blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to see more content from me. Again, guys, thanks. Bye, guys.